I wanted to create a little introductory into this video because I actually I turned on my webcam and I wanted to watch this music video because I'd seen that it was out and a lot of people are, talking about it, reacting to it. I haven't really even seen a lot of opinions on what's going on or anything like that, but I just wanted to, check it out myself. But I really didn't think that anything was gonna come from me watching it for real. So I didn't really, do any type of intro. Um, I was using my webcam that actually sucks. I'm not re-recording it. This is my raw reaction to Whole House PFG featuring J. Cole. You're gonna get the real raw reaction every time. So here we go. Interesting. I don't. Okay, so as far as I can see right now, and I think Ari Lennox is not even a part of Dreamville anymore. But as far as I can see, PFG is not Dreamville. I don't like I said, I'm not gonna lie, I've been kind of out the loop with J. Cole for a minute, unfortunately. But yeah, let's check it out. Uh
Ice cream.
Hey man, hold on, man. This beat going crazy. Hold on. I got the burn. Oh yeah, he about to go crazy. Yeah.
Ice cream. We got it for the low ski. 100,000. My bounty for the hosting. 2-6. Made a million off a dope fiend. Trap nigga, white tees. Into serve the whole.
Alright, hold on. Alright, maybe. Let me keep listening for it. But I guess I should have really thought about what this was gonna be with the title of the song being Whole House. I'm not gonna lie to you, I did not go to drugs. I did not go to paraphernalia. I thought I think this is why J. Cole confusing me, man. I thought we was on some grown man. I thought we on educating the youth. And then you start moving in ways that's backtracking on that whole narrative. And I just don't get that. Like, are you confused? Are you going through what Drake's going through and you just won't accept that you're not 21 in the clubs and doing dumb shit? You're a whole grown man and I hope I'm wrong that this song is not really about serving fiends, but like, dog, come on, man. What are we doing, man? What are we doing?
Hosting. 2-6. Made a million off a dope fiend. Trap nigga, white tees. Into serve the whole house. The whole house. We serve 2-6. We got it for the low ski. 100,000. My bounty for the hosting. 2-6. Made a million off a dope fiend. Trap nigga, white tees. Into serve the whole house. The whole house. We serve the whole house. We known to serve the whole house. The whole house. We serve the whole house. 5 shooters. Where they do that? I'm in Europe.
I don't understand, bro. Like everybody's so stupid and playing into this narrative. We don't look at this. Dog, are we not tired of this right now? I'm tired of this, bro. Are we not over this? Come on, bro. Are we not over this right now? This is crazy to me. Like I'm not even gonna lie, bro. This song is pissing me off. I thought we were over this. And you know, it's one thing. Look, certain environments, certain areas, it's gonna be different. It's gonna be more really like that. All right, your whole life, dog. I need everybody to hear this. We are all not trappers. We all don't own guns. We all don't sell drugs. We all don't do drugs. We all don't really believe in violence. And we all not really like that. And also, being like that is not always good. I'm over this, bro. This is grown ass men rapping about ignorant. And honestly, J. Cole, we know where you've been at for the past at least decade. Dog, you not making no money off of dope fiends. You ride a bicycle around LA. I thought you was a humble guy in touch with the planet. But now we serving the whole house. Come on, man.
Do stocks, and I buy Glocks and talking plug. PFG, or they kill for me. We gon' smack son, flatline. We on the front line, and we gon' whack son. See the blitz with something behind the tent that'll stop a Mack truck. How your chain cost more than your car? That shit don't add up. Real dope boy, I get money a lot. Started off in the Ville where we was scraping up pots. Cadillac wood grain with some D's in that bitch. And my
I ain't gonna lie. This is buffoonery, bro. This is just. I'm only 5 minutes. Let me let them talk.
Money a lot. Started off in the Ville where we was scraping up pots. Cadillac wood grain with some D's in that bitch. And my double bag carry on, I got some P's in that bitch. If you see stunner, that's my brother, you might see me in that bitch. Fish bowl, but I smoked out, so you can't see in my whip. I got 16 in my clip, I fell in love with that grip. Look how my rims poke out, that's why I lean when I sip. Yo, she gon' bust it open for a G, but can you blame her? She wanna go to TMZ, it's cool with me, I'm not that famous. I be in a trap, but all my straps, I'm like, what's hanging? I'm like, what's cracking? I'm like, what's happening? On I-20.
And I'm not gonna lie, I'm hating this ad lib right now. I mean, this. He said something to J. Cole. He, him, he ain't gonna them, he ain't gonna that. Bro, please. And you know what? I do love, and yeah, I'm comparing because look, I love the dynamic between Kendrick Lamar and Baby Keem. They cousins, like, you know what I'm saying? I rap with my brothers, and that you just can't match that energy when you rap with somebody who, you know, you grew up with. Y'all really just know each other like that. That energy's unmatched. It's great. So, you know, I like when people play off of each other's energy, but they do it the right way. Baby Keem and Kendrick, to me personally, they do that the right way. Kendrick ad libs for Baby Keem add to what's happening, and half the time they be funny, like they be cracking jokes. You could tell they really cousins having a good time. So it feels good. It translates well to us listening to the music. This is corny, bro. What's happening right now is corny. First of all, no disrespect at all. I don't know who PFG is, and after this, I don't even think we're halfway through this song right now. I kind of don't care to know more. I'm already in that. I'm already putting myself in the box of like I don't know if I really would go look up his music and listen to more of this. I'm not on this, bro. I'm grown. I don't care how many fiends you sell drugs to. I don't care how much money you have in a trap house. I don't care that J. Cole is with you. I just don't care, you know. And I feel like there's a lot of people who feel like that too. I'm over this, dog. Like this is so exhausting to me. This is exhausting to me. Like y'all are too grown to be doing this. And to the people who are grown and still doing it, it's no disrespect to you, but like why are we pushing this narrative in hip hop that everybody and they mama from the culture is doing this? It's not true. It's damaging to us, bro. It's crazy.
I did magic. When I caught the rolling, but instead I did a paddock. Yeah. Famous. I be in a trap, but all my straps, I'm like, what's hanging? I'm like, what's cracking? I'm like, what's happening? On I-20, I did magic. When I caught the rolling, but instead I did a paddock. Yeah. Ice cream, we got it for the low ski. 100,000, my bounty for the hosting. 2-6, made $1 million off a dope fiend. Trap nigga, white tees, and Chirp. Serve the whole house, the whole house. We serve the whole house. We known to serve the whole house, the whole house. We serve the whole house. We known to serve the whole house, the whole house. We serve the whole house. We known to serve the whole house, the whole house. Bitch, we serve the whole house. Locked and loaded, I'm that nigga with that fire in his pen. Fuck the rim when we in town, I'm hoe jump higher than the gym. I'm talking about vertical, my jersey though retired in the Raptors. I ain't coming off a dollar, might wanna try a different rapper. How these niggas be tricking, it won't be hard to find a benefit. Locked and loaded, I'm that nigga with that fire in his pen. Fuck the rim when we in town, I'm hoe jump higher than the gym. I'm talking about vertical, my jersey though retired in the Raptors. I ain't coming off a dollar, might wanna try a different rapper. How these niggas be tricking, it won't be hard to find a benefactor. Some of them worshiping the devil, some of them counterfeiting trappers. I'm a G.O.D. fearer, breathe deep so my POV's clear.
Do y'all know who D1 is? D1, and I don't. Sorry if y'all can hear my cat in the background, but if you don't know who D1 is, and look, everybody got their own opinion as in it and is entitled to that. If you don't know who D1 is, you need to know who D1 is. And a lot of people may know who D1 is. And they some people think he's corny or whatever. Some people only see other people talking about I don't know. They form their opinions off of others. A lot of people just parrot stuff, all right? But D1 is pushing this movement for hip hop to stray away from this negative narrative that's been hanging over hip hop for, I mean, way too long now. We're all caught up in trap and just pushing the narrative of violence and stunting our own growth as a community and as young um ambitious, people who are supposed to be the future of our nation. Like our my I have a nephew who's like 8 right now, and I'm really scared that for his whole generation, like his whole classroom, when he goes to school and he's in class, I'm scared for his whole class because not only are we dealing with this whole like brain rot thing with the kids and the internet, but what music do you listen to? Because a lot of our music right now is damaging to our youth, and they're sponges. So they hear this music, they think, they are given the narrative of, hey, this is cool. Hey, everybody in the world thinks this is cool. Everybody who you look up to thinks this is cool. You should act just like this. And it's wrong, man. It's really wrong. And I think we do need to change. So I bring up D1 because he is pushing this movement, and the Platinum Pledge is something where he actually calls like the state of hip hop. A lot of people right now, they're not hip hop artists. They're performing hypocritical hop. And again, take it for what you want. A lot of people are like, that's corny, whatever. Fine. But it's real. And this man, what J. Cole just said, just reminded me of that. We have this song that's called Whole House. We are serving the whole house. And you can't, I've heard the lyrics. We got the images in the video. We're in a trap house. We're moving stuff. We're making money. We got guns. We're talking all this craziness. And then this man just really came on here and said,
I ain't coming off a dollar. Might want to try a different rapper. How these niggas be tricking, it won't be hard to find a benefactor. Some of them worshiping the devil. Some of them counterfeiting trappers.
I think Cole needs to get his ears checked. Some of these rappers are worshiping the devil. Some are counterfeiting trappers. My bad, J. Cole. I didn't know you was a real trapper. I'm so sorry. It's true. I don't know you personally. My bad. I did not know you were a trapper. And you know what? I apologize for thinking that you were anything different. I thought you were a scholar and a gentleman and a wise man who was actually doing rap for the betterment of, you know, the world, and, you know, doing rap for the real reasons that, you know, like Tupac did it, and, you know, like our legends that really appreciate the craft, you know, the Nas's, the, you know, the real artist behind hip hop. I didn't know you were just a trapper boaster. So my bad, dog. I will make sure that I speak about you in your lane from now on. So, you know, we got D1 with the Platinum Pledge. I'm going to click on this real quick since I already started talking about it. Platinum Pledge. A shift is happening right now. The purpose of the Platinum Pledge is to publicly unify all the people who vow not to create, support, or promote music that glorifies murder, drug dealing and drug use, disrespect of women, sexual irresponsibility. To take the Platinum Pledge, sign up by completing the form below. Join the movement today. Sincerely, D1. All it is first name, last name, email, number, state, boom. And he's really just trying to take down the ignorant side of rap, what we know as rap right now. Some people say it's dramatic. Now, obviously, I'm not saying like we're just too obsessed with trap music right now. We're too obsessed with murder, murder, kill, kill, drugs, drugs, party, party. Life is supposed to be fun, absolutely, but there's supposed to be some real seriousness in what we say. Like, I don't know if you guys believe in law of attraction and things that you say. We can get real deep in this video right now. We're not going to, but there's a problem with us being real desensitized to all the things that are being said in hip hop music nowadays. It should not be that normal or happening in that frequently. You know what I mean? So if you want to check out more about D1 and the Platinum Pledge, I definitely say check him out. I mean, this is a very smart individual. D1 he's really like this. Like, you know, people say, oh, really like that. So, okay, you want to be really like trap? Cool. D1's really about what he talks about. He's pushing positivity, and just trying to wake people up. So go check out the Platinum Pledge and D1. People leading a transformation involving newly unifying mindsets. The Platinum Pledge. All right, let me go back to this J. Cole video. The trap rapper. Trap rapper J. Cole.
Retired in the rafters. I ain't coming off a dollar. Might want to try a different rapper. How these niggas be tricking, it won't be hard to find a benefactor. Some of them worshiping the devil. Some of them counterfeiting trappers. I'm a G.O.D. fearer. Breathe deep so my POV's clearer. They talk we BOCs so rare on the retreat we don't even hear you.
I'm a G.O.D. fearer, and I'm gonna rap to everybody about how much money we make off of drugs and guns.
Beat when I put up in your area. One deep, on bike, on feet. Big tool, Home Depot, my wrist, Sub-Zero. I'm lying about diamonds, I don't need those. I find it kind of strange.
I like that one though. I lie about diamonds, I don't need those. I like that. But we still really, we looking kind of crazy, J. Cole.
Beat when I put up in your area. One deep, on bike, on feet. Big tool, Home Depot, my wrist, Sub-Zero. I'm lying about diamonds, I don't need those. I find it kind of strange. We can't even recognize you niggas outside without your chains. I tried to hide, but damn, my silhouette's iconic, dang. They recognize the locks, they recognize the game. They recognize the sort of aura from a mile away. I live my life like a parade, I got a smile away. ice cream. We got it for the low ski. 100,000, my bounty for the hosting. 2-6, made $1 million off a dope fiend. Trap nigga, white tees and Chirp. We known to serve the whole house. The whole house. We serve the whole house. We known to serve the whole house. The whole house. We serve the whole house. We known to serve the whole. We sell it all. The whole house. Bitch, we serve the whole house. We known to serve the whole. We sell it all. The whole house. Bitch, we serve the whole house. We sell it hard. We sell it all. Money I got from cooking a rock.
I love how he ended on that line too, because that was one of my least favorite ad libs throughout this whole song. Is J Cole in the background talking about from cooking a rock. And then of course there's this part of me too that's like, I really hope J Cole's being. I still don't like it though. Even let's say, all right, he comes from Rock Nation. He was signed with Jay Z and Rock Nation, and Dreamville, whatever, whatever, whatever. Shit, I think he might even be involved with them now. I don't know. But yeah, okay. So there's that whole, it could be a play on words and everything. But like, once you add it all up, right? Maybe J Cole's speaking in metaphors, because he did. I like how he meant. I pull up one deep on a bike on 2 feet, big tool, Home Depot. Like it's just him and a bike, and he stays ready for to protect himself. Okay, I like that. That's the J Cole that I thought you know he was. That's the J Cole that has been depicted for years. So, and I don't have no reason to not believe this man. I thought he was very humble and whatnot. So, you could have that possibility of the play on words from his part and whatnot. But PFG, again, I don't know nothing about him for real. It just didn't seem like he was speaking in metaphors to me. And then the visualization in the videos, it didn't seem too metaphorical. Excuse me, metaphorical at all until that very last scene right here.
The whole house, we serve the whole house. We known to serve the whole. We sell it all. The whole house, bitch, we serve the whole house. We known to serve the whole. We sell it all. The whole house, bitch, we serve the whole house. We sell it hard. We sell it all.
I did not want to go back this far, but it's too late. Right here. Boom. Okay. So now we have a visual that says, "Oh, these aren't bricks of what you think it is," even though there's other stuff on it. It's it's an album in here. We're selling albums. I don't know. To me, again, it's the whole part of like, so when y'all sat around and y'all came up with a concept for a song and an idea for the visuals, why was this the coolest thing? Like, why was this the coolest thing? Why was this the move? And maybe PFG is really like that. And you know what else? If you really like that, I think it's really dumb to go out and talk about it. So I don't have no real lane of support here when it comes to this. I wish these brothers nothing but safety and success. But to me, I will not be adding this song to my playlist, and I probably will not revisit this music video unless it comes up in conversation with the homies or whatnot. But it's just not my bag anymore, bro. Like, and even that's kind of crazy to say, because what I was about to say is, maybe when I was 16, 17, 18, this would have been cooler to me. But that's my point. Like, why? It should not have been actually. Why would I at 16, 17, 18, I would think this song is cool and they just talking about selling drugs. Or even if they talking about selling albums, you're talking about selling albums very, very, very covered up in the fact that you're like talking about drugs. So, it's really weird. Like, oh, maybe when I was younger, I would have liked this more. I shouldn't have liked this more when I was younger either, but that's just kind of where we're at right now. And I guess that's my whole point with like how this did not impress me at all. The beat was very nice, and it hit real hard when it came in. By the end of the song, I didn't even care for the beat anymore because what's being said on top of the beat is not enticing to me. So I actually didn't expect this reaction. I'm actually kind of baffled right now. Like I thought I was gonna be talking real different about this J. Cole verse. I'm just not impressed, bro. And I'm underwhelmed, man. And I'm actually kind of hurt by that. Cause that's not how this was supposed to go, man. Like, I was a huge J. Cole fan, man, forever, and even when people was calling him corny before he started doing corny things, I was, man, to bat for J. Cole always. And now I'm just like, bro, I'm exhausted, dog. You got me out here exhausted. I can't even go to bat for you no more, man. And I was trying to with this video, but that's not what I got. And you know what? I'm gonna be 100% fair. This is not his song. It's a feature, and he's producing PFG's album. So okay, supporting the artist that you're producing for, love it. But I will listen to the fall off and give J Cole his space to help me understand as a listener, as a somebody who was a fan. Maybe give me a little bit more insight on what the hell's been going on. And the fall off has been something that supposedly been being worked on for a decade, and I've been waiting for the fall off for a decade. So, younger me, a few years ago me, would have been elated that this album was out right now. But for me, I'm really worried about this happening. Me going into it, expecting the J. Cole that I'm expecting, and then getting the opposite and being really underwhelmed. So, and what's crazy is J. Cole's pen is ridiculous. You can't deny his pen. I just be worried about his mindset sometimes. Like, what are you really worried about? Are you worried about being relevant in a mainstream way, in a way that they've taught you to be relevant? They taught us what relevance even means? Or are you really standing on your own business? If you really, but like you drive a bike, obviously you have really, strong views on the world and what's right and what's wrong and what's worth it and what's not. And I'm just really confused by like your lifestyle actions that we've heard about in the media for so long, even though you stay out the media a lot, versus what you give us in music. And what's crazy is you can control what you give us in music. And you give us this. The media can spin the narrative however, and they give us J. Cole pulling up to a party on a bike. So I'm just really confused. Like that's what got me confused about J. Cole. I'm like, I don't understand his decision making. But hey, man, one thing about J. Cole, he can rap and he can produce. So I'm gonna give him that. I just really hope that whatever confusion he's going through, I really do pray that he comes up out of that. Cause this to me is confusing. Like this just came out on the 16th. I'm confused. But hey, maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm thinking too hard about hip hop in general, but I'm a huge hip hop fan, man. I make music myself, and everyone around me also is involved with it in some type of way, and it's a very passionate thing. And I'm just confused by the state of so many people involved with hip hop right now. Let me watch the end of this video.
Money I got from cooking a rock.
Yeah. Yeah.